So I think we've all had this argument with either ourselves or with our friends or just in general. Should guys strive more to be a good guy or a bad boy, just about in all areas of life? And it's an argument that is old as time itself. And today I think I actually want to answer that question for you guys. I've actually, did some digging, did some research, and figured out some pros and cons of both of these aspects, and I'm going to be giving you a perfect answer, a perfect solution on how you should be carrying both of these personality traits so that you can decide which one you want to be coming up. Welcome to HG Fashion, where we give you tips and advice from its fashion, grooming, and lifestyle. I'm your host, Zach Fobbs, and today we're going to be going over whether or not you should be a good guy or a bad boy, starting with our first contestant, and that's the nice guy. Now, number one, he is a gentleman. It's one of his main defining factors. He is a nice guy. He's well-mannered. He knows how to talk to people. He knows how to treat people. Women typically love them because he knows how to treat them. He's the perfect gentleman with her or without her. He is loyal to a fault, and he is just typically a type of person you will always want to be around. You're either, someone's reason to smile, or you're the helping hand that someone needs throughout the day. Now, when it comes to his style, number two, he is very sophisticated. He knows all the rules and he follows them to a T. He absolutely pays attention to the detail, and he always looks his best. He looks well presentable. He might seem a little stuck up, but overall he looks nice. However, number three, he's seen as a bit of a pushover. The world seems to just walk all over him. People take advantage of his kindness and they mistake that to be a weakness. And women typically don't like to be around this person because he's too boring. He's a yes man. He's always in agreement with her. He never really pushes back or take control of a certain situation that women tend to like men to take control of. And it's something that a lot of guys really fall in this trap of trying to be the nice guy. They don't really want to have this sort of confrontation with the rest of the world, and at the end of the day, they're the ones that are hurting themselves. So let's meet the competition, and we all know who this guy is, and that is the bad boy. So the bad boy, he's gonna be a little different, right? Number one, he just doesn't care, he doesn't care how the rest of the world perceives him, and he really doesn't care how he should receive the rest of the world. It's just, if he's gonna treat people a certain way, if they don't like it, women, guys, his boss, whatever, if they don't like it, they can just go suck it. And number two, when it comes to his style, he's just, overall, he has some edge to it. He's breaking all of the rules. He doesn't care what rules are in place. He's going to dress however ways it's going to make him feel comfortable, and at the same time, subsequently, it adds some overall edge to it. He looks more like a badass. And really, when it comes to the formality of it, if he's underdressed for an occasion, he's not going to, like I said, he's not going to care. Now, I can see how in number three, he can be perceived more as a douche than anything. He's not really a positive contribution to society. He really is he's the renegade of everyone else. And when it comes to women, these are the type of guys that women complain about, how guys don't really know how to treat them right. And he just, overall, his relationships are usually trash. When it comes to his friends, he's usually fighting with them a lot, and he's not really all that pleasant to be around, which of course is one of the things that I want all guys to avoid. I want you to be a positive member to society. I want you to be, that girl's absolutely number one perfect image of a man. And I don't want you to, get in bar fights every single chance that you can get. And I overall just want people to see you to be a good guy. Which does bring me to the point of this video and my perfect answer to whether or not guys should be a good guy or a bad boy. And that's to be the perfect fusion of both these worlds. And this is what I think the perfect fusion of both of these worlds look like. You guys like these little costume changes I'm doing? I don't know, I'm having fun here. But anyway, you should strive to have both the positive aspects of both of these worlds. What I mean is that when it comes to your personality, yes, I am a strong believer that every single body should be a gentleman. Every man that is underneath the sound of my voice, if you're watching this video, you should be a gentleman. That's one of the first things that you strive for when it comes to your personality. However, when it comes to the rest of the world and how they treat you, you shouldn't be a pushover. You shouldn't let the rest of the world walk all over you. You should know how to handle confrontation, but not in a way that it gets too aggressive and the point that where you're being viewed in a negative light. And you know, sometimes you can't always help that. You can't always help people's way of seeing you, and you're gonna have, you know, a lot of people hating on you in certain positions and in certain areas of your life. And honestly, all I can say is you can't put any care into that. You should just know who you are as a person and who you are in terms of your personality. And if people don't like that, then they can go suck it. And when it comes to the style, I think that is a perfect fusion of both of these worlds is going to be something that is like my personal style. It's, you know, it's sophisticated. At the same time, I can always take some pieces off or add some pieces to change the formality of it. And I think it's something that I think at least all guys should try at least once in a while. And honestly, I feel like I'm dressed for just about any occasion. If I need to go on a date with my girlfriend, if I have a really important meeting at work, or I'm going to, like, you know, hang out with my boys or something like that, I feel like I can be dressed for just about any occasion. So I think this is basically about it for this video, guys. I just wanted to do something a little different, talk about a subject that I know a lot of people don't really talk about, and I just wanted to see what your opinion is at the end of the day. So let me know in the comment section below which of these two worlds that you should fall under, that all guys should fall under, and I'll be in discussion with you over the next few hours after I drop this video. But if you did like this video and you learned something from it, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and help us build the HB community. Don't forget about the giveaway that I'm doing, guys, to help celebrate 300 subscribers, guys. I am so happy that the channel is starting to grow. We're reaching 400 subscribers sooner rather than later than I thought, and I am absolutely hyped for it. So go check out the opportunity for that giveaway, guys, and good luck. See you next time.